Call the member for Chifley.
And following up on that, lest we forget, I indicate my concern and well wishes on that important day. I do rise to raise my anger and dismay at the prospect that a community group that provides vital support services in my area is potentially going to be the victim of callous cuts yet again by the Turnbull government. In this case, anyone who has a men's shed in their area should be very concerned about the type of situation confronting the men's shed in Emerton in my electorate, because it may well be a recipe that is continued on in other electorates as well. The men's shed in Emerton has been around since 2004. It's a community-based organisation. It provides a safe and open environment for men to be able to raise things that are troubling them, be it with family, work or elsewhere, and potentially do it in a way that avoids awful consequences for people that are unable to deal with those emotional concerns and other pressures. In our area, people like UWS's Dr John McDonald and the coordinator Rick Welsh and a range of other people have been making sure that this service has been there for men in need. It has survived across governments, Coalition and Labor, for over 14 years now, and it is something that's obviously been recognised for its value. Now, imagine my surprise to learn that on Christmas Eve a letter was sent to the men's shed in my area saying, and it was quite a bizarre letter, that said two things that stood out to me. First, it said that the Australian government's outlined a new national suicide prevention strategy and that it's time to build on the current approach by focusing on effective local coordination that allows for regional and cultural strengths. And then in the next breath says, in line with this strategy, Australian government funding for community-based suicide prevention programs will be transitioned to primary health networks. So away from the local organisation to a primary health network that will then make a decision about whether or not it will fund groups like the Men's Shed. And the Men's Shed is now meeting with Went West in our area, the primary health network. I'm a big fan of them, but I see no point in creating another hurdle or another structure, a bureaucratic way in which to manage this strategy that potentially reduces the longer-term funding available for these groups and makes no sense whatsoever. And I absolutely demand of the Health Minister a clear assurance that this new arrangement will not result in men's sheds being shut down and mental health support being denied to people in need in my area, all because of some reorganisation, some bureaucratic mindset that says that they're going to change the way the strategy is run. It's not good enough.
Thank you.